Hello there.
I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
We're late to the party.
And Venom is back.
This time without all the bells and whistles.
We were graced with Eddie Brock before with Topher Grace, but this time it is Tom Hardy.
And Tom Hardy has proven that he is a formidable just actor in all the movies that he has been in, especially when it's, they let Tom Hardy do what he kind of wants to do. Like, even though a lot of people can make jokes about it, I really enjoyed him as Bane. In fact, he took it, made it his own, had that voice that everybody, was cracking jokes on, but we loved it. We loved what he did.
You must imagine the fire.
You must imagine the fire. And that's the thing, too, is like so many different films he's been in, he has taken on a different persona, but yet it's Tom Hardy every single time, versus like Gary Oldman, who changes completely how he looks in every single role. Tom Hardy doesn't typically need to do that.
Well, I mean, with Bane, he was completely different, like, all through and menacing, and it worked really well for what Christopher Nolan was trying to do for that character in his Batman universe. And so I'm excited to see him jump into another comic book movie on the other side in Marvel.
Yep, and that's the thing, is we've got Tom Hardy now basically playing a protagonist. He is the good guy in this, and he is going to create this Venom character, and who knows what they'll do with him down the road. Maybe he'll become too powerful, the symbiote will end up taking over, and it will end up being Peter Parker that eventually comes in to try and save him if he wants to be saved.
Now, it's an interesting way that they're giving who is supposed to be a foe for Spider-Man their own movie. So I don't know how that's going to turn out, because a lot of times you never really want to see like just the villain itself, because there has to be somebody else there to kind of balance it out. And if the main person is the villain, then who's going to be that balance for Venom?
Don't know. Carnage is going to be the balance for Venom.
There you go.
Let's take a look at the teaser trailer that they have from Sony for Venom now.
Oh. I was like, that's nice. It was a picture. Beep.
Everyone's got their thing. Maybe it's a breakup, a death, an accident,
Shock.
whatever it is. You used to be one thing. Now you're something else.
Love the music. There it is.
We all have
That Riz Ahmed.
Snap.
our own issues.
Damn, what was that?
Demons.
Hell yeah. Digging the music
Yeah.
and the symbol. Forming into the V.
Venom.
I love how it like takes its own shape.
Very teaser trailer, nothing really to go off of.
No
for
Venom.
me.
No Venom.
No Venom, which I'm glad. I'm glad
Yeah.
that they did not show him right off the bat, which could be a good and a bad thing.
I almost feel like this was a teaser trailer for the fans. For one reason, because there's no Venom. It's just showing you Eddie Brock, and then you kind of see the symbiote there in the container.
It was just a bunch of shots, like, here's this person, here's this person. Oh yeah, here you could kind of see it in the little tube.
Right.
A little bit, and then you just kind of, he's there, what's going on? yeah, this is like an announcement teaser trailer. Like, hey guys, remember that we were talking about doing a Venom movie? Well, here's a trailer for a Venom movie.
Well, that's the thing, though, is if you know Eddie Brock and you know Venom, or at least a little bit of the story, it makes sense to you what's going on.
Right,
they don't even say Venom at the end of the trailer. It just shows the face and then the V. Granted, if you look down at the bottom, it says venom.com or whatever. But for a general public, they're like, what's that? That looks interesting. It also kind of comes across like a Netflix series, too.
Yeah, a little bit. It's like if it was going to be on there, which... I mean, Marvel is killing it on there, so
right.
I don't know. I kind of want to just reserve my excitement for Venom until we kind of see more with Venom and with the next trailer. Because of right now, this was just a teaser trailer, and I'm like, okay, cool.
That shot, though, that shot with all the desks and the people just getting split down the middle, thrown off to the side, and yet there is like one guy in the middle who looks like he got the brunt of it because he didn't go either way. He just kind of stayed in the center and flew back. What is going on there? I mean, that can't be Venom, right? I mean, Venom is brute strength and force, and what could cause that kind of like almost telekinetic ability?
The balance.
That's the thing, is like I'm excited to see how Riz Ahmed plays into this, because they did kind of show him that look he was giving the canister with the symbiote inside. Are we going to get Carnage? Are we going to lead into... I would be so happy if they ended up going that way. You know who it was
that flung everybody?
What?
It was Jake Gyllenhaal. I kid, because of Life.
Life could have been a pretty cool precursor to Venom. Although if you watch Life, it's a completely different thing that is just, I think, more terrifying than Venom, because, I mean, Venom itself wants to be a coexist symbiont with a being where that other thing just wanted to destroy every single thing that was in its path and conquer and divide and conquer again. But I'm looking forward to Venom just because we know it's technically in the same realm. I know there was, a little bit of back and forth between Feige and whoever else was in charge at Sony, and they're like, well, no, it's not. But you know what? Maybe it could be. Yeah, it isn't. But it's kind of silly if they don't. I think they did say it's connected to the cartoon that they're coming out with Miles Morales. So maybe they'll keep it separate. But if it does well in the world of like fitting in Spider-Man into MCU, why not?
But I mean, I don't know if it's been confirmed or not. But there has been rumors of Tom Holland being part of this movie or showing up in this movie.
He needs to. He doesn't have to go after Venom. Like, let Venom grow and let Venom do its thing. Let Carnage come in. It's kind of like what Sony wanted to do with the Sinister Six, except you're kind of going back to the drawing board, and let's properly go from villain to villain to villain. Then, if you are going to sever the tie in the next phase of Marvel, and we don't really need Spider-Man at that moment, you throw Spider-Man into this world where you've created and fostered all these villains that are, like, now super beloved by the fans. Throw Spider-Man in there, and you've got a hell of a freaking Spider-Man universe on a cinematic level. And in Sony, you finally did it. Maybe they are figuring it out, and it took the little bump from MCU to help it happen. So if that's the case, I'm really looking forward to it going that way.
Yeah, me too. So thank you so much for watching our reaction to the teaser trailer for Venom.
Really excited for it just because of what we're doing up here, but again, that can screw us over in the long run when it actually comes out.
That's why I'm trying not to just... I was like, okay, you could have your theories and everything, and I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna go in.
That's all the fun of it. So what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. You could also you could subscribe.
You could do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kick into the party, feel the party, keep the party going. Get our Patreon, gets us where we need to go. Going to a ton of places this year, helps us get there easier. You can also check out the trailer reaction we did to Deadpool, Jessica Jones, and then the whole bevy of Super Bowl spots that came out as well.
We also have a Schmodown reaction up on the channel as well.
There was a big announcement regarding a certain show that we really enjoy. Hint right there. Check that out as well. So thank you guys so much, and as always, now it's time to say goodbye.
And this party's over.